start with Mark Weiser, and then let's go to Mike Griffith for James Cook. Mark.
Hey, James, how are you? James, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, how's it going? Obviously, Bulldog Nation was waiting to see who the starting quarterback was going to be. How did you feel knowing that JT probably wasn't going to go, in terms of how that might play out with that decision by the coaching staff?
I mean, I trust everybody. I trust all the quarterbacks, no matter who go out there. And I mean, obviously, Stetson was out there, so he handled his business and he got the job done.
Mike Griffith.
Thanks. Yeah, James, good to see you in the end zone today. It's the tough sledding for the backs today, no explosive runs. I mean, what was UAB doing to clog those lanes up?
I mean, they just played hard and got after us. I mean, it wasn't nothing they did or nothing we did. I mean, we just got to screen a little bit harder on the line and we should be fine. So we'll get back to practice on Monday and fix things and it should be going good from there.
All right, next, let's go to Seth Emerson and Anthony Dasher. Seth.
James, I know you're running back, but I was just curious what you thought, if anything, watching Stetson air those deep balls to Jermaine and company to start the game. I mean, a week after, 10-3, no offensive touchdowns. What'd you think watching that happen?
I mean, just going in this week, we just focused on explosive plays and getting the ball downfield. So, I mean, we worked on it all week and we had explosive plays today and it showed.
Hey, James, good to see you. Coach Smart, I know, talks a lot about, playing to your standard. I mean, how do you believe you fellas did that today?
I mean, we wanted a shutout. Obviously, we didn't get it at the end, but, I mean, just going out there and mentality, like, just showing the world who we are as a team, like, in all phases of the game. So we went out there and handled that well and got the job done and got a W.
Just real quick follow-up. Well, I mean, when you have that number 2 ranking, does that really play into that to want to prove to people that, hey, we are that good of a football team?
I mean, not really. I mean, each and every week you got to come out there and play your best game. And, I mean, the guys buy into that on the team. And, I mean, we just go out there and try to show the world each and every week who he is.
All right, next let's go to Connor Riley and then Brandon Sudge. Connor, do you have a question? All right, let's go to Brandon Sudge.
Hey, James, following up on Stetson's performance, I mean, what was that like to kind of see him just fire him off like that? And is that something that y'all expect from him?
I mean, yes, that's something that we are used to with Stetson. I mean, you're going to get what you get out of Stetson, and that's a great player, like great leader as a quarterback. And, I mean, he played his butt off today when he had the opportunity.
All right, Palmer, did you have a question tonight?
Yeah, James, just how much confidence did y'all have in Stetson when you heard that he was going to be the starting quarterback?
I mean, he was our quarterback last year, so I mean, we're gonna go with him anyway. So we went with Stetson. He got a job done, and we got the W.
Davis Baker, do you have a question?
Yeah, hey James. So could you just take us through that touchdown run? It looked like you were, wrapped up and then somehow got out of it and scored.
I mean, it was a mentality. I mean, I saw the end zone right there, and I knew the first man wasn't gonna tackle me. And we work on stumble bum, putting our hand on the ground and get back up and practice. So I mean, just taking your training to the games, and it paid off for me today.
James has time for a couple more. We'll just open up the questions right now. Anybody have any more questions for James Cook? Okay, thank you, James.